hand turned to the left, and by glory and dishonor, by evil report and good report, regarded as deceivers and yet not true, unknown to the well-known, dying yet be living, punished and yet not put to death, and as sorrowful yet always rejoicing, as poor yet making rich, and as having nothing possessing all things. Well, if you're joining us in reading through this 90-day reading plan, today's reading is Exodus 3:10 through 4:31, and I encourage you to read that passage. Now, the Israelites had become a very poor people. Functionally, they were slaves who owed nothing. Everything that they had been given to them, and that was precious little. So how is a large group of people who are incredibly poor going to exit from Egypt and build a nation? The answer is by spoiling or plundering the Egyptians. It should have been evident to the Israelites, and it certainly should be evident to us, that God is the provider of all of our needs. He is the one who will give us exactly what we need and exactly when we need it. I'm reminded of the story of Corrie ten Boom, when she used to tell a story about a conversation that she and her father had when she was just a child. She knew she was going to go on a train with her father. She also knew that she needed a ticket to board the train, so she asked her father when she would be receiving that ticket, and his response was, "When you need it." That's exactly how God works. God does not necessarily give us everything that we're required to have completely in advance. For example, He did not give Tony and me the money that we needed to go to school after we got out of the Army until we were actually in school. He did not give us the money we needed to spend 2 summers ministering in Germany until the time came that we needed that money. Well, in the same way, it wasn't until the Israelites were leaving Egypt that they went to their neighbors and they asked for that money. We should pray for our needs, but more importantly, we should pray for God's future provision, because if we do that, we will recognize His provision when we need it, and it will glorify His name through it.